How are we living, boys? Today we're actually going to be doing some more BRIAR coaching. It has been a little while, and most of it is just I got partnered on Metafee, which is a coaching website where you can schedule your own times with me, and we can get it rocking about you as a jungler or you as a BRIAR jungler. Up to you. It is what it is, but without further ado, let's get into it. I'm going to be pulling up the lovely notepad right here, and we're going to be tracking everything by timestamp if you haven't seen that. Basically what it means is when you make a mistake here, I'm going to be like, hey, what is going on? Not actually that. I'll probably just tell you the correct play, but it is what it is, so let's talk about this game. So right here we have Halo Blades Runes versus this team. Eclipse Bruiser isn't bad here. Profane is not that good, right? This is probably more of a Bruiser game, maybe even a PTA game, but it is what it is. So let's lock in. Let's see what you're up to. So what are you doing? So you're so you're warding his top side to know where Diana starts. Now, this isn't bad, it is risky. How is it risky? Well, let's talk about it. You just had to walk through the most common jungler sitting here bush in the game. If you guys don't know, this bush is always being sat in. So this guy not being there, to be honest, you're living the dream. If Diana was there, Trundle could have walked, right? If Diana was here, saw you walking, Trundle would have walked. You would have been in a 2v1 against Trundle, Diana. Good luck, have fun. So you got to be a little bit more careful, but overall it's not that bad. You got the ward. Oh, a little bit of DC. All right, so right here, don't DC. Right, I'm not going to type that. Okay, so Raptors, let's see, because that didn't look like you did it right. Let's see. I'm going to be nitpicky, man, but I want you guys to get the most out of this, so bear with me here. Okay, so 130. Well, first of all, stand on Big Raptor. Basic attack, then W, right? That way you get the most damage possible because your auto attack timer, right? You're autoing once every 0.66. So if you're auto attacking, then you have to wait that time and then you auto attack again. So if you use your regular auto attack, then you W, the time it took you to do the dash for W is now downtime, buying time for your next auto. So let's go with that. Let's try and add that auto attack in there. And plus it matters for your W2, right? If you get your W2, you want more damage before it. So it adds up a ton. So we got a mistake at a minute 30. So that's good. That means we have a lot to learn here. So we're looking for the pathing in my previous video, it looks like, where you go your Raptors into their blue to their Gromp, and then you go to your red to your bot side. Now this is an aggressive pathing. You have to remember BRIAR is an aggressive character. She needs to be making money moves early, off the jump, every time. It's very important for this champion to snowball. So let's see what goes on here. So your bot lane's trading back and forth. It's not bad. What are you cooking here? What are you cooking here? Okay, so what was that? So 240. Why standing? And let's talk about this, right? So like it feels like you're trying to figure out if you can gank this. Well, one, it's Trundle in his own minion wave. Two, we don't want to ever gank in a minion wave for more reasons than one. One, it's risky, right? The obvious one is they're going to try and kill you. They're going to use minions. Minions do a ton of damage. Look, 40 damage, 24 damage, right? So you could basically say after armor, this is like 15 damage in auto, okay? 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. And then this one probably more than that. So this is like 120, add these 150 damage, and they're attacking once every second. And these guys once every 2/3 of a second. So you're going to be taking an extra 150 damage to 300 to 450 between both of you. You only have but so much health, and you're not going to kill him for free, right? Locking down a Trundle with W and Ghost is almost impossible, unless he lets you. So once this wave is thin, feel free to look for this. So let's see what happens. So the wave, I mean, it's hitting the turret, so again, these minions aren't going to turn, right? If they start hitting the turret. But either way, I don't think you guys are going to kill Trundle. Let's see. Wow, you actually got a kill. Now, I will say, you're living the dream, man. I will say this guy dying here is crazy. Maybe you're the best jungler on Earth, but even so, this isn't that great. Why is it not that great? Sure, wait, when I get 300 gold, but look at the experience here, okay? The wave state is bouncing back to Trundle, right? The minions on blue side hit the turret, so that means that the red minions are going to stack up. They're going to go towards blue side, and then he's going to fight again. Look at your Tom Kench. He's at let's say level 3, 10%. Trundle's at level 3, 50%. He's going to hit level 4. If you guys even kill him, he's going to TP back, hit level 4, kill your top laner. So only, like, sure, this working is like a best case scenario. Out of a bad situation, you do not want to do this. So even though you got the kill, it's not really as worth it as people think. Kills do matter, but there's more to it than just getting 300 gold. Bad gank, let Tom farm, and you keep farming. 300 gold is not worth levels, right? Like to be more clear about that, one level is worth 400 gold of stats. So you getting 300 gold, him now going down a level, you guys are down 100 gold. And in that situation, you shouldn't have ever gotten that kill, which is even crazier that you guys did. Great job. But we take what we can get, man. Not every game is going to be perfect. Now, you're trying to gank an Akali here. You know that she doesn't have W if TF communicated it or if you saw it. Let's see when she used it, what you were looking at. Right, so she used it here. Okay, so you probably saw it. That's probably fair to say you saw it. So you're going to try and slide in here. Let's see what you can do. Okay, now with IC... Okay, so that's not bad. This should just be a free kill. We're going to... we're actually just going to Q immediately. We're going to auto twice, and we're going to W2. Q. Oh, the gold card. Ha, you got to auto, right? It's next Q. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, it's not looking... Why is he autoing Diana once? Get out, please. Live! Okay, so everyone messed that up. But let's focus on the one factor we can control, which is us, right? So W, Q, right? That's not bad. Auto. Why are we biting? We have at least 2.5 seconds of W up. If you auto attack twice here, then W2, you kill her, which is the difference there because again TF just hit Q2, so all you needed was 1 or 2 autos at most. So definitely focus on doing your own combos more. You always want to W2 at the last second possible. You can't control TF gold carding, Diana being there, all that stuff. That is what it is. All you need to do is auto attack more and you have that. So let's go to your red and then let's path downwards, maybe pick up these raptors too. Why these raptors? Because it's our level 4 camp over the level 1, so it's worth so much more. You going to Krugs is actually not that bad. I'm fine with people taking the full line down. The problem is that you're playing an aggressive early champ like BRIAR, right? And you're trying to now hit a full clear at 4 minutes. This is when you need to be the most active, right? You full clear by 320, you fight him on the crab, kill him at 330, recall, and then you're active by 4 minutes. So right now you're basically accepting that you're not going to be active for about a minute. Well, let's see what you turn it into. Your gold, you have 1100, which is actually a ton. Alright, let's see what you got here. Not bad. Go to the raptors, good. Full clearing like this really isn't that bad. It can be risky with the wrong teams. You guys have probably had teams like that where you're doing 1 clear and they've fought 3 times, right? Okay, so with your going... So it looks like your Halo Blades here. Looks like you're going Profane, so I'd probably pick up Brutalizer here. Okay, nice, not bad. Brutalizer Pink, even better. Right, really good shot. Okay, so it looks like you see a gank here because you're just beelining to it. Okay, not bad. 1, 2, 3. Let this one run out. Don't W2 until you have to. E into the wall, not bad. Try and get that MF and then go back to the bush. Oh, good try. So, I mean, let's talk about this as a whole, right? So, they have bot prio. Your AD carry's not there. You guys are walking into a 3v2. You guys are walking into this 3v2. Hopefully, you're thinking, hey, let's get one and get out really fast, okay? So, you guys have to all in on this Diana. Try your best, right? She's not on recall yet, so you're way stronger. Not bad. So, right here, I would have W auto queued, but WQ is fine. Do my autos, let it go, right? Okay, now right here, I'd probably have E downwards because the angle, if you're never hitting Diana on this angle, right? So try and get 2 in it, more than 1. She walks into it, but again, it's not a wall bang, and this guy's still walking around, right? So you could have reduced the damage that you took by her not being able to E because she was stunned, but it is what it is. She would have had it after the fact, but again, things like that add up. Overall, though, let's take this MF kill and let's pivot to the bush. So, and then go stand in the bush, right? Take red side vision. You step into that bush right now, it's not warded, or blue side vision. You go into that bush, they can't see you. So buy another half second, right? You never know what it's going to turn into. Plus, you know that your Vayne's coming. So, like, maybe there's a way that they killed that Diana, you run upwards, this guy only has auto attack, you live. But that's okay. So let's say maybe, let's write that one down. Let's say 605, pivot to bush. And it's like, well, what if they had it warded, Logan? Well, you don't gain anything not trying, right? You don't gain anything not trying. So this should be a stun, auto walk up, auto walk up, auto walk up, and condemn. Good job. All right, now if I'm you here, I go wolves to my bot side to dragon here. Or you can run straight to the drag if you think that your bot is going to push hard, right? So when waves are like this, they're going to hold a freeze, you should hover it. But if you see them starting to push up, like fast, right, then you'd want to hit this dragon with them. So you need to be keeping your eyes on your bot lane. So right here, they've now pushed this wave, so it's going to push. Right, they broke their freeze, now it's pushing. So you want to use that timer to go to this drag. You're sitting on 2 smite stacks for a little while, by the way. Don't forget, you always want to keep that going if possible. You're going to take this straight to drag. That's not bad. Your bot lane can walk to you. And they do. Good job. You pulled it out. Great job. That keeps Diana from hitting a random Q over the wall. So this isn't bad at all. Good job. Alright, now if I'm you right now, right, you probably are like, okay, I did drag. She's probably going grubs. She definitely is going there. Where is she at in that moment? I don't know. You can either choose to do your raptors and your Krugs get 6, or you can run straight to the grubs. You're walking by a scryer. You must think that she's like halfway done or something, and you want to catch her. Okay. So right here, I would have been looking at my lanes here, so I know that I have mid prio. He doesn't have R, but I know I have prio, and my top lane's pushing, so their top can't walk. Now you're just taking a 1v1, that's fine. When someone's doing grubs, right, odds are they're going to be down a cooldown or 2, and you're not. So you should win this every time. Auto W2, good job. Not bad. That's good awareness. Okay, so next play, hit this crab, do your top side, reset to bot side, yeah? Let's see what we do. Okay, blessed we got that crab. We're walking by the scryer, we have no reason not to hit it. We're standing. Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. 859. Standing. Always be doing something. Not bad. Those things add up, so I have to say something about it. Trust me, guys. I wouldn't say it if it didn't matter. Okay. Let me put my drink down. Standing. Always be doing something. Okay. Your top got a solo bolo. You keep walking by the scryer, so I'm actually going to write it down this time. I don't know if everyone calls it scryer, so I'll say blue plant. Okay, we're going to go Wolves Grump into a bot gank here. Or we can shoot R here if we wanted. Okay, we shoot it. We miss. Good try. If I were you, to make this ult more consistent, if I were you, I'd wait till Ashe is autoing this person or something, right? So, like, you just shooting it here, right? He has no reason to get hit by this. But if you, like, pinged your Ashe, like assistance ping, Ashe walks up to W or something, just, like, baits a spell, then this Lux is more, you know, in an animation to where you have a better chance to hit. Now, your bot lane's getting a little active. That's okay. You're going to clear this camp. You're going to walk in with your sweeper, hopefully. Sweep, good job. You hop to your ward. No, you didn't. Good job. 2, 3. Nice. Little inefficient on that, but it was 2 wards. It is what it is. Auto Q auto into auto. Fine. So we know that Trundle's here. Trundle just hit Ghost on your top lane. What are you going to do, right? So it's actually, this is a big game theory. So focus up real quick. So do you, 1, stand in the bush, wait for them to dive this guy, and then punish them under turret? 2, do you try and fight them beforehand? I'll let you think. 1 or 2. It's 1. You actually stand here. Take the flame, but it's correct. This guy might be so mad that you're standing there doing nothing, but you guys only kill them if they go into this turret, because it's Trundle, he's not going to die to your damage, and it's a Kali, she can always just go invis, do 12 dashes, and she's back under a turret. So this is good. So right now, yep, come out. I think you could have came out now. You're about a 3 or 4 second walk already out, because now again you can't kill them here unless this guy decides to run it down. This lady here is going to hit W, and you're over with. It is what it is. You can try and do a little something here. Good tap E. Not gonna lie, good tap E. But again, we really can't win this. If you let TF cook for a second more, you guys could have killed that. And you got a little angsty, right? Junglers do. We get flamed every day, all day, for like, you weren't exactly where I wanted you to be and played the play exactly how I wanted you to, right? Like, laners say that stuff all the time. But I'm telling you, try and get rid of that idea. Just play correct, and the correct play there was to let them go into turret to get the kill, because, again, Trundle's super tanky, and Akali has W. Let's go back to that, right? Make sure we get the timestamp for it. Okay, it's about 11:38. Wait a little longer. Let TF cook. You're mostly waiting out the Akali W, but it is what it is. Sometimes you could have looked for the Trundle and it wouldn't have been that bad either. So you take 1 death. It is what it is. That one's on you. Alright, so pathing top down is cool, or you can go grubs here, right? So if you guys think about it, if you do drag, 5-minute cooldown at 10 minutes, so it's going to spawn at 15 minutes. Then you run after killing the drag at 10 minutes to grubs. It's about a 30-second walk, 30 seconds to clear them. So you killed the grubs at 11 minutes. Now let's say, you know, they don't spawn after 15 minutes, but do the math, right? So if I do drag, 5-minute cooldown into grubs, 4-minute cooldown, okay. So they're actually going to spawn the second rotation at the same time, because of the 1-minute delay between death timers. So you actually need to like truly make a decision here. So you decide that grubs is better than dragon here. Or you decide, hey, I believe in my team to buy me time to do this. Now let's see where you decide to smite. Again, don't split damage, always better to do one than the other. Not bad. I would smite the third one here. Smite the third one, good job. Good. Now let's talk about your vision. So what do you know about this drag, right? Alright, so you see Diana. You know that she's not on it right now. Where are you cooking to? What are you cooking here? You kind of lost sight of the Trundle. You just found him. Top laner's pinging that he can go. If your mid walks, you can kill. You guys are cooking. You guys are cooking. Tap E, you should have done it sooner. It's okay. Alright, got him. End result's good. That's okay. Now just... That's fine. Just go. You can either go Rift now because of how long that took, or go drag. They already did the drag, so you're fine. So the idea here is, like, once you were on this Krugs, you see the Trundle. You decide Trundle or Dragon. Trundle plus Rift or Dragon. That's up to you. You chose this, so that's okay. Dragons are very important to stack. If you get too early game as BRIAR, that's kind of where you want to be sitting. But sometimes if you have good team, grubs matter more, right? I would say your team wants dragons more, but that's okay. Sometimes you just make stuff work. You're not going to get a perfect game every time. Don't worry about it. So we're playing to kill this guy again. He's annoyed us, right? Okay. There's no way Tahm Kench takes part in this. There we go. Tahm Kench gets the kill. What a day. Now, I was saying that before the TFR, but again, if we're willing to give TFR every time, that's fine. Alright, let's talk about this one. So let's talk about this. Is this an overheat? Is this a monumental BRIAR overheat moment where you try and take a blue with no vision of anyone? So first of all, you should have been pulled this to the max range, right? Like, you never want to leave the blue in this exact spot against any champ. Why? Because like they're going to throw their spells to start doing the camp immediately. So the odds of it getting random stolen is so much higher. Right, if you pulled it back, he just sees that it's not there, and he's like, okay, it's gone, I'll go to my wolves or something else. But because you showed them, he's to it, and now you lost that. Hit the blast cone, get out of there. Kali's going to try and slam you. That is what it is. Had you pulled it back, you live there. So that one, not that great of us. Let's see, 1535. Pull blue backwards, so Diana can't QE. Alright, let's start on your next. So right here, if that were you, right, there's an... Okay, standing in base. I'll let it slide. Sometimes it happens. Now, if I'm you here, I'm looking at the game. I see that my Tahm Kench probably doesn't need help anymore. So I would probably go Krugs down here to get my bot lane a little bit more strong, right? I just realized it's Vayne support. But again, 80 carry, good roll to get ahead. Now they just 4-mid your top laner, that is what it is. Let's try and dive bot for that, right? We need to make a play on this bot laner for that. Okay, they know you're there, but that is what it is. You still do your play no matter what. So you're gonna ride this one in. Really good rift, actually. Awesome, really great play, actually. I don't think any other bronze player would have done that rift, so that was actually really good. So like this is the traditional bronze player, right? Like watch this. This is traditional bronze. See, like that's traditional bronze. So good job. Good job, excuse me. Okay, we're looking for a little one shot here. To be honest, when this many people aren't on the map, you actually run, right? Taking this fight here could be the biggest flip ever because they could have 4 people standing on you right now and now you die. But, let's see, do we get the one tap? Close. Ooh, what is MF cooking? What is that one? What is going on? Dude, pajamas? Dude. Okay, you got stunned. Oh. Oh no. Zane92 not having that great of a game, but trust me, their next game is even better. Okay, this tier 2 is really good. Vayne's using ult. I mean, he's having a little bit of fun. That's alright. Good recall before the drag. Spend your money. Hopefully you got a collector. Okay, you took boots over it. That's alright. You actually have enough for collector. You're just kind of cooking. Not bad. Hit the ult, go in. I mean, now you're just chasing everyone down, right? Good E. Hit it, you're in the wall, dumbass. Lock it in. That's the Akali champ. Let's start from the top, though. Okay, so you see your team fighting. You shot R, you hit Trundle. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So right here, if I'm against Trundle, I'm going to immediately Q and see if I can kill him without using W, right? Because you want the W for the follow-up once this guy dies. So I would Q, auto, profane, and then I would either smite and go for another one. So you just use W, so now you're unable to play this fight until that cooldown comes up. That's alright, you can make it work. If they run away from you, it's actually not that bad. So right here, do we still have our profane? Or okay, what's coming up? So right here, I'm going to W, I'm going to Q, I'm going to auto, profane, W2. I felt like that combo was a little lacking. Let me dial in. Okay. So W, smite's fine, right? You get the movement speed. Q, auto. Oh, you profaned early. Okay, again, remember, profane does max damage at 50% health or lower, so you never start with profane unless you're going to profane W2 one tap. So I would have autoed more until she got about half, then I would have profane W2'd. So profane W2, and then I charge my E. Like, that's whatever, it's fine. Little min-max. Okay, so let's go 19. W smite into Q. Auto till 50% health on MF. Then profane W2. Max DPS. And then you go ahead, you queue up this E. That E is good. Right? Good E. Put him into the wall. I mean, to be honest, when you W like that, like, although this W is wrong, right? You should have just left that up to your team. It is what it is. But once you W like this, you can honestly make it fine, right? Peep what you're worth. You're worth a shutdown right now. So if I were you, I actually just flash away. I just flash straight out. I literally hit this angle. I flash out. Now I'm out of aggro radius. Good job reaction W2ing there. Again, you can still have used your flash to dodge any of her spells. Like, if you flash that E out of her, she's dead. Right? You would have queued, she would have got hit by this, and then you're fine, she's dead. It is what it is. Maybe luck kills you on the follow-up, but again, you definitely could have gotten some value out of your flash there, and that flash would have kept her from getting 1,200 gold like that. So let's talk about that one. either flash to turret away from W range or flash the Akali. Okay, that isn't bad. All right, let's see what we got here. So next one again, the dragon's up. I probably skip my camps and I go straight to this drag. Then I do my camps to topside. Probably not too bad. Right, their support just died. You're up a player. Pull this out. You're doing good. Okay, let's talk about this team fight here. Right, so your AD carries top lane. You guys have 4v3, it looks like. So if I'm you, I'm shooting R right now. Oh, I see more numbers. You're gone. Look, I see this guy is up top. I see this guy is dead. I see my 3 teammates. We're taking a 4v3. I'm shooting R right now. Or WQ onto Diana. I'm shooting R. I'm doing something. I'm getting in this. Oh no! A little bit, like, I want to give you credit, right? Like, so you're playing for your team there. That's okay. You plan to flash Q. It's not like you flashed for nothing. You just, thought that you were gonna help your team out kill this guy. Well, like, first of all, you should have already known that this is a win fight the moment, 5 seconds ago when you checked your map. Right? See this guy here. See that Lux is dead. You know this is a 4v3. You should take this. I would be R'ing. And especially you have a great angle right here. Shoot it straight through. I would have R'd. Maybe it hits Diana. It is what it is. And then I try and WQ. But if you R'd earlier, these guys aren't as far. So you're maybe able to get a triple there. Whatever, it is what it is. Mistakes happen. That's okay. Play for the camps again. Enemy jungler dies. You always take their camps because they're worth double. You get the money and they don't. Not bad. You guys are going to go for Baron. Now, you guys already lost your timer to do Baron here. So don't do this. Don't ever let your team decide Baron. That's your job. Yep. So a lot of downtime here. Always do something. And again, I'll put this into the description if you guys want it as a hard copy for yourself. Alright, so let's talk about this, right? So you guys have a fight coming up. You're doing a lot of walking. It is what it is. Let's see this fight here. So there's not really a fight just yet. I probably wouldn't be R'ing this. I'm not going to lie. You guys don't have a frontliner right now, right? Your TK hasn't started TPing. So you're going to be the front lines to this. Especially because, like, again, wait for Enchanted Crystal Arrow, right? Like, wait for the TF Gold card. Wait for a random Condemn. Always want to use your ult with or in tandem with a teammate. Luckily, it worked out. You're not punished for it, but that's okay. Random Condemn like that. That could have been a good ult. So now we should go Baron. Straight up 2 we're dead. Good pings, and those are your pings. Really good pings. So, let's see. Where were you at? Okay, so what was that? That was 21, 35. Alright, nice. So we're going to speed this up. This should just be a free Baron after this. Good job. Good pings on your end, by the way. Really good. Oh, no. It should have been a free. It should have been a free. Okay, so right here, you see Diana, you stop hitting this Baron now. Stop hitting it. Don't W2, don't do anything. You just smited. You need to take a deep breath right here. Deep breath diff right here. Take a deep breath and look at the HP bar. Don't get angsty, right? That was just angsty. You literally, your brain is don't let her steal, don't let her steal, don't let her steal. That's why she stole. It's because you thought of that. The moment that you saw her at Baron's at 3k health, you see her, just literally hit E, let your W run out, don't do anything, hit E, let your team kill her, and then get the Baron. Again, if the enemy jungler comes in 1v5 or 5v5, you never take the 50-50 if you don't have to. Always. And I mean... okay. What are we doing? Oh, you're just chilling. Yeah, sad emote. Probably typing to team. Hey, sorry guys. Something nice like that. Look at your map, right? She's running at you on vision. Yeah, I mean, this happens. I won't write this one down. If I'm you, though, what I do, I know that this is going to... I know that the crab is going to die to my bleed, so actually, I just start charging E at her right now. I charge E straight through her, right? Straight at her. And then she goes in, right? She goes in for R. She gets pushed away. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. Team cleans up a little bit. That's good. Let's see where we go. So if I'm you here, I'm going straight bot. I'm going to shoot R and I'm going to hit Trundle. Good. Not bad. Again, you always Q. You don't have to do WW there, but it's fine. It really is. It's fine. You like min-max, you don't know everyone who's there, right? So you might want to save W, but that was fine. That was completely fine. Really good job. Just use the Q, WW2, and you're fine. Good gameplay here, right? You guys got a kill, now you're looking for a T. Oh, my camera. You guys got a kill, now you're looking to like randomly end the game by just taking some fights. Usually you want to play off your waves, but that's okay. You can't really mess this up at this point. That looks fine. Akali split pushing, that is not your job. Your job is this dragon. Picking up the red beforehand is not bad. Okay. I mean, again, it randomly worked out. I don't think it's great. Again, when you shoot R, feel free to keep walking now. Okay. This one looks basically like an ARAM now, where both teams are just going to send it down mid. Whoever wins, wins. Again, you just play through your lanes here, right? Get this bot wave pushing. And, like, yeah, it's other people's job to be side lane, but if you notice they're not, then it becomes your job, right? You want to start hitting those. Good E for heal. It's not bad. Take all their camps is good. Not bad. We got another fight coming at you here. So, like, all in all, we know that TF can be here, but their whole team is here right now, so definitely don't go now. Good. Wait for your teammate. Not bad. Okay, random Ash R is a kill. Is that end of game? Overcooked. Ah, man, we never want to fight Akali. You live. Good E, but, man, never go Akali. That's not your job. Join your team! Join your team! Everyone's dead. Walk to here. Oh, they FF. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I actually thought that was a loss from you, but it wasn't. I just picked a win. But that's okay. I mean, look at how much there's still to learn. Look at how much there still is to learn, even on a win, right? So here's the full rundown. I'm going to put into the description. Hopefully this is a good way for you guys to understand what you should be getting out of VOD reviews and coaching. And other than that, I am going to go stream like 8 hours of some Masters games. Woo! You guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.